Oh, how are we doing? I'm the sleepiest. I'm sleepy. I haven't been to bed yet. That's good, maybe? I definitely have been to bed and woken up. And not won yet. But maybe to win soon. Midnight mood in California. That's fair. I was reading the news as I was waiting. The music stopped. I was reading the news, and apparently oil companies are hiring TikTok influencers to make them seem like better. And I've been watching some kind of funny TikToks about like oil things, and I was wondering, we should get Shell to sponsor a show or more, or someone like that. I don't know. Is that good or bad? Could it be like, could we do it ironically, where we're just sort of taking their money, but don't support them? Or is that like, is that work? Or is that just, are we just supporting them? I don't know. We'll go to hell. It's true, maybe. Maybe we won't have Shell as a sponsor. The TikToks are awful though. The Shell influencer TikTok campaign is very, very bad. They must be desperate for money. Kind of annoying though. They did know about global warming like 60 years ago and did nothing, didn't they? It's not ironic. These guys are just literally promoting Shell. Oil thirst traps. That's true. 1 a.m. in Alberta. That is early. Yeah. Oil companies, bad. They are bad indeed. What day is it today? It's Friday, the last day of the working week for some. Influencers don't understand anything. They just read the script and want to make money. That is true. And on that note, welcome the sponsor. We don't have a sponsor today. We do have we've got a new sponsor coming out, right? I don't know if I can show you this. I think I can. But we've got another quite a biggish one coming through. They they're sponsoring a load of shows, but they sent us like an absolute bucket load of stuff just for us to try. Can you see that? They sent us all this stuff, which is kind of cool, right? It's like loads of drinks and cans and juices and stuff, which is kind of fun. Because they watch some of the shows and like them, which is nice. But we are doing a full week sponsorship with them soon, but that's kind of fun. It's also taking up like a whole desk in our office space as well. It's just annoying. 2 a.m. More is a Shell company for Shell. I wish we were. We'd have more money. Yeah, I know. It was when it came in, it was too heavy to take up to the post room when we get our stuff. So we had to go down to the loading bay and like manually carry it up, and it was very, very heavy. It was very heavy, too heavy. Good morning, Taiwan John. Sir, please, question start. No. There are no questions this morning. Questions are not today. Texas big oil town. That's what I like to see. We have to have seats for Shell. Now they want us to be cool. Hello John from Taiwan. Hello Peter. I hope you're well. 85 people in so far. Maybe a minute or so to go. From our new sponsor, Shell. Oil is good. Keep using it. It's not an official quote. It's not an official stance of our business. All the brands who actually got something so far have been really cool. They're all like sustainable, eco-friendly brands, which is good. We've got a really cool eco one we spoke to yesterday, which is quite cool actually. Which is good because we're very sustainable focused. And what else we got coming out soon? Yeah, everything's sustainable, everything's healthy so far, apart from the fudge. But it's made by like a local fudge, isn't it? It's like it's all fudge, so that's fine. But good fudge though. Completely most people play while driving. That's true. Play more while driving. No, don't do that. I'm not saying this is jokes. I'm joking. Don't take anything I say seriously. But on that note, good morning. It is Wake Up and Win, our weekday trivia show every weekday at this time. Not tomorrow because it's the weekend, but we're back on Monday after this. It's very easy. There's 5 questions. You got to answer. If you answer just a few right and you get over 30,000 points, you will win a split of £25. And that is all. That's all you got to do. Very easy. And we've only got 5 questions. And if you get over £5, when you get paid out on Mondays, which is coming up very, very soon. So I've got a CO suit. I've never actually worn a suit. Your backside in LED TV. Interesting words. Anyway, let's go with our first question. It is, of course, the famous crest of Hogwarts. Author, arguably quite problematic. Books, fantasy series, alright, okay, generally alright. But my question is, obviously it has a motto below, but when translated to English, which of these words is in the motto? Is it muggle, dragon, or owl? What does it say? Draco Dormius Nuquana Titlasida something. So my school I went to had a crest. I don't know if America does this, maybe not, but I had a crest and we had a motto as well, which is in Latin, and it was strive for excellence, which is an interesting one. But unfortunately Hogwarts Legacy is not strive for excellence. It is don't wake a sleeping dragon is the Hogwarts motto, which 63 of you got right, well done. 26 for Muggle, 20 for Owl. I can see why you'd go for either of those, because they're valid, but unfortunately only one answer today. Well, question number 2. My favourite character in anything ever. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Was that it? Okay. Never tickle, never wake. I'm not reading, I'm doing it by memory. But I do have it written down as well. Is it that? Never tickle a sleeping dragon. That is correct. I should get a slap by Hogwarts fans everywhere. I'm so tired impaired thinking. Okay. Sorry, one question less. Yes, we'll do one question less. Right. This character. Hopefully everyone knows who he is. He is my favourite.
Why do people run from me?
It's, of course, it's Ralph. What is funnier than Ralph? Not much. Question is, who is this character's father? Is it Chief Wiggum, Ned Flanders, or Monty Burns? Hopefully, an easy one there. It's Joe. Ralph Wiggum is the best character. Ralph is best. My favourite episode of Ralph is that they're all talking about superheroes, and they're like going down the line, and like Bart's like, this is like super fast boy, and then the other one's saying, and it goes to Ralph, and Ralph just goes, I'm Ralph, and then just starts drawing in crayons on his face. I love Ralph so much. Only easy if you watched it, it's true. 61 of you getting that right. 47 for Ned Flanders, and 6 for Monty Burns. A lot of people who don't watch The Simpsons. Unfortunate. Right, we're 2 questions in. Let's see how you people are doing so far. Granton Girl, Grizzo, Edmonton Borough, now got out E.G. Vickers, SJP, Flipchild, Granton Guy, and Apricots, and Cowboy Weasel in the top 10. Followed closely by a lot of other people, a lot of people in 18, 19k. Right, let's go for our next question. It is, of course, Girls on Top, indeed. It is Hijack. A good TV show, and starring Idris Elba. Well, I don't know if it's good. It's not a white TV show. I did watch it all, and a lot of people seem to really like it. I thought it was all right, but I hear a lot of people are talking about it. But my question is, this show is featured on which streaming service? Is it Apple Plus, Netflix, or Amazon Prime? I've spoken to a lot of different circles of people, and a lot of people have watched this. It seems. Raj says Prime. It's not on Prime, unfortunately, Raj. It is on Apple Plus. It's an Apple Plus exclusive, which 51 of you got right. Well done. 21 for Netflix and 32 for Prime. Yeah, it was alright. I thought it was okay. I wasn't super happy with the ending. I think it sort of annoyed me a bit. But I did watch every episode. So, like, obviously, I liked it. Apple TV Plus. Yes. But yeah, it's an alright show. It's an alright show. Idris Elba's alright. I liked him in The Wire. The Wire is good in, isn't he? Right. Question number 4. It is about Pirated Prime. On Pirated Prime. I see. Different. The ending was meh, right? The ending was weird. The ending should have been different. But apart from that, it's alright. The last episode just hit me a bit wrong, I think. There's like a few decisions they made where it's like, oh. But I do like being able to see my flat when they fly over London. That's always, any show in London, I can see my flat when they fly over. That's always fun. Question number 4. Sisters. Some of us have sisters. Some of us have not sisters. Some of us have brothers. But my question is, which planet in our solar system is often known as our sister, or Earth's sister, I should say? Is it Venus, Mars, or Saturn? Where is my Dotsus, Raj? Interesting. So, our sister planet, and also a pretty women planet as well, I think, is let's say women are from Venus, men are from Mars. That's right, isn't it? And it is Venus. Venus is our sister planet. 59 of you got right. 20 from Mars. No planet questions. We've been liking the planet questions quite a bit over the last few weeks. Yeah, Venus is known as our sister planet because they're similar size and structure, but Venus has an extreme surface, extreme surface heat, and a dense toxic atmosphere. Why does that make it our sister planet? Just because it's got extreme heat and a toxic atmosphere? Wow, I don't know what's happening there. Science, what's going on? Let's look at the leaderboards. Portal 2, good game. More planet questions, will do. Urban Sobrero, Granton guy, now got that Gruff, Granton girl, SJP, Giselle, Laura Mipsum, Andrew Burns, Knox, and Peter, all already won. You can just, you don't even do anything now, you can just sit back. But you could try and answer one more question and be top. We like the toxic atmosphere, Match the DK, probably it's true. Right. Let's go for question 5. It's a question about a decade I wasn't actually alive in, but I find quite interesting. It's the 80s. I was born at the end of the 80s, so not something I remember. But my question is, which of these events happened the most recent? Is it the Chernobyl disaster, the first Live Aid concert, or the Berlin Wall fell? All big things that happened in the 80s, but which one happened last? Now, I don't know if this was hard. It might have been hard, but two of these events happened very early on, and then one of them happened right early on, and then one of them happened right at the end. So it's not like years. It's not like years. There's a lot of this. But yeah, the Chernobyl disaster, I believe, was in '85. First Live Aid concert. Is that right? Let me check my notes. Chernobyl was in 86. Sorry. The first Live Aid concert was in 85. But in 89, it was the Berlin Wall fell, which was the most recent. So 29 got that right. 32 for the Chernobyl disaster. Unfortunately, no. The Berlin Wall fell very... It doesn't feel like it should have fell that long ago or that recent, but it was. Well done to 29 people getting that right. I reckon that's going to shake the leaderboards up a little, but I don't know if we'll have many more winners. You born at the end of the 80s, you don't look anywhere near old enough. Thank you. I take that. I'll take that. Let's look at the leaderboards. How are we doing? Raj is sad. It's okay, Raj. Don't worry. You might win again. Now cut that out. Awesome score, 49k. And Urban Sombrero. And Gruff Nox, Giselle, Granton Guy, Flipchild, Granton Girl, Apricot, Cyber Goddess, Kev Max, Swizzler, Anime Dan, SGP, MTR, Andy H, Tim Dozer, Dot, Laura Ipson, You Talking to Me, Dr. Steve Rule, Bev, Andrew Burns, Microwave, Eileen, Peter, and Indica. E.G. Vickers out by like 100 points, and Cowboy Weasel and Grizz, I'm sorry. But, and the Amazing Puzzle. All so close, I'm sorry. But, you can't win them all, but you can win more today. So, we have our normal show at 3 PM today, which Joe will be hosting. And tonight, a double dose of Joe again, where we have Beat the Host, where we're going to try and beat Crawdad, which is probably quite difficult to do. And also try and beat just normal MOAR Trivia at 8 PM. Here are your prizes. Well done. Made it with bad internet. That's it. Luckily now our auto buffering should fix that for you, which is good. Isn't the app getting slowly better every week? I quite like that now. We've got buffering. If you go and you like minimize it, it looks right now. That's it. Yeah, so yeah, what we've got, you can donate stuff now, which is quite nice. And yeah, we've got another big-ish feature we're starting. We're going to be changing the app quite heavily in the next update. Not in terms of content, but in terms of like how you watch it and how it plays and how that works. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's going to be interesting. Good, the update's going well. But yeah, I'm now going to go and run to the office and continue with our work of improving more and making it better, which is all we do every day. Thank you so much for playing. It's been super fun. Good luck. Enjoy your Fridays. And you need prize updates soon. Oh yeah, I think Joe's waiting for me to send him some prizes, but we can do that. I'll ping him today. Thank you for playing. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday night. You'll see me on Sunday night as well, hosting Heartstopper quiz and other quiz on Sunday. And Saturday night I'll be hosting as well. With Joe tonight, but I'll probably be playing in chat against Crawdad. Thank you for playing. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.